The Trump administration has swung the axe on the federal workforce. Hundreds of thousands of employees are in the crosshairs. New orders mandate layoffs, particularly targeting probationary employees. These are workers with less than a year on the job. The impact is being felt across various government agencies. The Department of Education, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and the Department of Veterans Affairs are among the first hit. Warnings of drastic staff reductions, potentially halving their workforce, have been issued to the National Science Foundation and the Department of Housing and Urban Development. The scale of these layoffs is unprecedented. Early estimates suggest the number of impacted employees could be in the hundreds of thousands. This comes on the heels of a deferred resignation program, a buyout scheme that saw 75,000 federal workers take the offer. The administration, however, aimed for deeper cuts, leading to these new, more aggressive measures. At the heart of this layoff storm is Elon Musk. Now leading the Department of Government Efficiency, Musk has been a vocal advocate for shrinking the federal government. His radical approach calls for eliminating entire agencies, arguing that anything less is an invitation for them to regrow. Musk's vision is enshrined in a new executive order signed by President Trump. This order mandates large-scale reductions in force across all federal agencies. It prioritizes cuts to any government function not explicitly required by law. Furthermore, the order severely restricts new hires, imposing a 1-to-4 ratio for new employees to departures, except for roles related to public safety. The backlash to these sweeping layoffs has been swift and fierce. Union leaders have condemned the move, calling it a politically motivated attack on federal workers. They argue that employees are being targeted based on their hiring date rather than their performance. Politicians have also voiced their concerns. Senator Patty Murray criticized the layoffs of researchers at the Department of Veterans Affairs. She highlighted the critical role they play in vital areas like cancer research, opioid addiction treatment, and assisting veterans with burn pit exposure. Concerns have also been raised about the potential impact on food safety, as the Agriculture Department's Food Safety and Inspection Service already faces challenges in recruiting enough inspectors. Adding another layer of complexity to this situation is President Trump's staunch opposition to remote work. He has repeatedly claimed that federal employees are not truly working when at home. The irony is hard to miss, as his administration is simultaneously pushing to reduce the amount of federal office space. Critics point out the contradiction in these policies. If the federal workforce is being slashed and employees are discouraged from working remotely, what is the rationale behind reducing office space? The situation raises questions about the administration's long-term vision for the federal workforce and the efficiency of its operations. The coming months will reveal the true extent of these layoffs and their impact on the government's ability to serve the American people.